My name is Michael Kassar, and I was involved in the Milton Mayor's Youth Advisory Committee for 5 years, where I was raised from a member to running the club for 2 years. Now, before I joined, I was in grade 8. I was very young at the time, and didn't really have much experience or didn't know where to go. But I did know one thing, and that was that I wanted to get involved in Milton. I wanted to find a way to put myself out there and do something in the community. After doing some research, my dad and I stumbled upon MYAC. And where MYAC rose above the rest of the committees in Milton was that it gave us as youth the ability to address issues to all levels of government. After submitting my application, the feeling I got just receiving that email congratulating me that I was in was unforgettable. I mean, being young, for me, this was the first time that I felt like I was something important, something that I was a part of. And that memory was unforgettable and will stick with me forever. Now, a very important skill I learned in MYAC was to network. And an example of how we do that in the committee is during our meet and greet during Christmas time, the MYAC group would invite all of town council members and the mayor. And you know, me being young, the mayor coming over was something huge, right? So just meeting with them and getting to know them really taught me how to network. And some of them even still keep in touch with me today. So transitions. So when I was first starting out at MYAC, I started at a member, and then it moved up to treasurer and secretary, and then right after I moved to being the chair and co-chair for 2 years, which was really exciting for me. But one thing that didn't change was the support that we got from the adults. And no matter what level you are, the adults are always there to support you. They're like the backbone of MYAC, but with a twist. They'll let us do everything that we can. So for example, the awards night, all the awards were chosen by us. The descriptions, the recipients, choosing who the winners are, everything was on the youth, which is really good because we learned so much. I mean, me, when I was 15, comparing to my friends, me picking awards and doing all these projects, I don't really think my friends were experiencing what I experienced. And going back, the adults were amazing. I mean, without them, the event wouldn't have been done properly. I mean, it's always there, perfectly running smoothly, and we just are so grateful to have them to support us. And not just that, even in our personal life, they're always there. It's not just you're a employee or you're a volunteer and I'm the person in charge. No. It's we're friends and let's do this project together. So Vanessa, actually, she's right there. She was the one that always got me excited. Sorry, I mean, everyone else got me excited, but Vanessa, I don't know, she has something personal. She has a really, really personal connection with you that stood out a lot. Coming after school, I mean, grade 8, grade 9, all the way to high school, you know, with high school you get, homework and stuff, and there's nothing really to look forward to, but after school, on Wednesdays especially, because that's when our meetings are, I would always look forward to going there, not just because, the fact that I wanted to do something in the community, but Vanessa, she really had a personal connection with me so much that she really, really motivated me to do more. I mean, walking in, the smile she has, the bright face she has, I mean, just look at it. It's just always so happy and bubbly. And every single time I would go there, I'm always there with her, talking to her. She's always talking to me. And it's not just me. I have 2 other older sisters, and she would always have that relationship with them. And she's just a wonderful person. And it's not just my parents that motivate me and want me to be successful in my life. I mean, look at me now. I'm like 6 years later, and she's still going at it. I mean, she visited me at my work. Phenomenal person. I mean, just can't say more. MYAC has given me a look into the future at a young age. I was exposed to things that many people my age, many of my friends weren't exposed to, such as getting to know how the government works, being in a professional setting, event planning, and above else, it helped me to mature and become the person I've become today. So if you're a youth, I mean any age youth, and you want to get involved but are just struggling, how do I start? Where can I go? Really good places to start is your school. Go to your counselors, go to your guidance counselors, ask teachers, principals. The amount of information you'll get, you'll be surprised how much information you'll get, because they know, they have organizations approach them and tell them, hey, we're looking for youth. We're looking for anyone to get involved in Milton. And as youth, you guys can definitely go and just check it out. Ask around. You never know. And if you're an adult looking to get involved with youth, I mean, a really good place to start is, again, schools, because that's the central hub for a lot of students and a lot of youth for that age. So ask schools around. Go to your neighbors. Go to relatives. Go to anyone, any kind of person. To get started, you have to find something that really interests the youth. Very, very specific things, such as, for me, leadership skills. Find something specific and target that specific youth that are interested in that topic. It can be any club, it can be anything about any topic, but you have to have a specific target audience, and you have to ask yourself, why is this relevant? What is the benefit that the youth are going to get? Why should they come to my group? Same thing as MYAC. The reason that I went, because if I have any issues in Milton, I can approach them. I can tell them, hey, listen, you know what? This is what I want, and this is I think this should be changed, and they can get it done. So my experience, again, as I mentioned, was absolutely great, and I recommend it to any youth. If you're an adult, looking for youth to participate in your club, you have a lot of opportunities, especially in schools. In schools, you have counselors. You can always set up booths. You can always, talk to relatives or friends or neighbors and pass down posters or anything like that. And when you connect with the youth, don't just have it as, I'm the coordinator and you're the volunteer, and it's going to be that kind of relationship. No. It's going to be we're friends. Let's connect. Let's inspire and really get to know them personally at a personal level. And that's what's really effective. And that's what, for me, worked, especially because I'm here, We had a personal connection with the youth, and they will remember it. They will always, recommend it to anyone, and just have that personal connection with them, which is really, really important. And always be there and support them, because, everyone has a different story in their life. I mean, some people, their parents are divorced, others are not. So it's a per case scenario, but always be supportive and be that role model to them, because they might not have that person or figure in their life. So always have that connection with them. Here I am today, 2 years later, still talking about my wonderful memories I had. And you know what? I encourage any youth at any level, just to try it out. You have nothing to lose. And to challenge themselves and hopefully experience what I experienced. I really hope you guys enjoyed listening to me and my experiences and my journey through MYAC. One thing to take away is have that personal touch and really get to know your youth. And I want to thank you guys so much for listening to me. And if you have any questions, Vanessa, either way, is over there. You can ask her. She's a really lovely person. And thank you so much.